Morning. Well, I'm always after new locations, as you know, to have a wander around, have a good look at, and obviously spending a fair bit of time on Google Maps and so on. And I found a footpath locally that I've never walked. Mind you, it is tucked away down a very narrow country lane. As you can see, I've parked the car in this little, well, you can't really call it a lay-by, dirt section side of the road. And I'm going just across the road there. That's where the footpath starts. And as far as you can tell on the map, leads into a nice piece of woodland. Let's find out. I'm about 10 minutes in. Nice big open traditional woodland, which is very nice. We're at the top of the bank too, so there's nice view down through. So do I park myself here, or do I cross the track and head on, carrying on uphill into the pines? Decisions. Well, I've decided to head up just into the pines. Not far into them, maybe a couple 100 meters. It's a bit higher, and I've found a nice flat spot here. It's on top of an old badger set. Plenty of holes, but they haven't been used for a long time. But it's given me a good view that way, down over the valley. Not bad uphill, but mainly, looking down. And brought out the big binoculars today. I can just sit here, chill out for a bit, and watch what's going on, and have a brew. Can't think of a better way to spend the morning, really. I've been in here half an hour or so, and all I'm hearing is the birds. I can faintly make out the traffic in the far distance over there somewhere, and occasionally I can hear someone using a chainsaw right in the far distance too, but certainly in this area, not a sound. I honestly think I'm the only person here. Unless there's another person like me sitting quietly about 100 meters away. Always a possibility. But I certainly haven't seen anyone or heard anyone. It's beautiful. Perfect opportunity to clear the mind, shall we say. And it doesn't really matter whether you're, I suppose, should we say, a good place in your life, or having a, not so good time. We all have clutter. And I think doing something like this in a location like this is a great opportunity to clear all that rubbish, or at least push it to the background for the time being. Get rid of some of that stress. Just slow everything down. I'm going to be here for a while. Not that I have that much clutter in my head at the moment. A little bit, but not much. Days like this are just too precious. Right, I've been here an hour or so, and as much as I like it, my bum's gone to sleep and my back's aching a bit. Oh, the joys of getting old. I remember when I was younger, we used to go out shooting and things like that. I could sit in one spot, hid up for hours and hours. Not anymore. Time to put my gear back in the bag and have a bit of a wander. Not straight out though. I might have a bit more of a scout around. I've come in here a bit blind really. No map, no compass. Never been here. All I've got is the sort of Google image in my head. So I'm not too sure, you know, the directions in the woodlands and so on. It would be best to travel. But I do know where the car is. I know it's directly, you know, north from here. So if I go straight back that way, I will find the car. From the corner of the wood, I can probably see the road. So it's not like I'm going to get lost. Also, this woodland is on a constant slope. And the corner where the car is the lowest point. So it doesn't matter where I wander. As long as I go downhill, I know I'll go back to the car. Or that's the plan. If I got lost, I'd never live it down, would I? Right, enough waffling. Time to move. That's where I was sitting. Just as I got up, I sort of noticed this way, because it was sort of the opposite direction I was facing. This would be a really good spot for a bivvy camp. It's flat here. Got good coverage there. Looks like a U. And on this tree, got this old bough sticking out. A bit dead, but it's solid. I put my tarp in a plough point, fixed the top of it there, so it came, you know, down to about here somewhere. I'd have all this area covered. I'd be nicely hidden away. You still have the view out through there. In this nice location. I might have to switch on the old, what's it called? What 3 words? And drop a pin in this location so I can find it again. Anyone that hasn't used what 3 words, I would suggest it. It's quite handy, quite precise, as long as you've got phone signal, of course. Right, bag on, do some walking. That's where I was, up on the high ground, up through there, and back onto the old access road or whatever this is. And really, I need to go down through all them beaches and whatever there. The car's sort of that direction. But I don't want to go back too soon. So I'm going to follow the path that way until I find a right turn and have a walk round. Well, I've turned the corner and I'm heading down through the woodlands here, back towards the car. Nice morning out. And if you're still with me, still watching, thank you for sticking around. Just lately, I haven't had the opportunity really to do much in the way of interesting videos. I know a lot of you, signed up for the wild camping side of things, and hopefully we'll be getting back to that soon. But if you're still there, still watching, thank you for the support, and let's hope in the not too distant future I can bring you something a little bit more interesting just than me going for a walk and waffling on like an old fart. So yeah, been a good morning. Thanks for coming along.